me too. Hey, I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see. They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got that give me some.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Bridges out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Albuquerque, Carter out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Jackson. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lewis in at the power forward position. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Lewis.
That was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Bridges outside. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Lewis on the way. Finney-Smith defending. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Dennis Smith
Jr.
Jr.
Not gone here in the first quarter. From outside the arc. Lewis passes to Kuzma. And he lays it straight in. Kuzma's got 5.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
Passes it to Claxton. Back to Smith. Now Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Kuzma. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. 7 points in the game.
I have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And Kyle Kuzma again.
And up now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here is Smith over Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here.
The shot's good from Kuzma. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Albuquerque.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. A different result.
Some changes for Albuquerque. DeRozan comes in for Vince Carter. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the court with the foul.
And that's how you want to use the
Second
fouls,
team
not
foul.
allowing him to get to the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
Nicholas
Brooklyn
Claxton.
making some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Bridges.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Brooklyn making a change here. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Thomas dishes to Smith. O'Neal passes to Simmons. Here's Smith. Here's Clowney. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Jackson pitch to Kuzma. Goes back up. He lays it in. Kuzma's got 15 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here is Smith. He has yet to score. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Here's Kuzma trying to get open as Lewis. Kuzma, that's good. He's got 17.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And Isiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets.
Substitution for the away team. Lonnie Walker the fourth.
1:02 left to play in the first. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Brooklyn trails by 15. Smith feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Clowney. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Always positive when you're a willing passer, and that is the case for Smith. Terrific at sharing with his teammates.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 17. Jackson. Thomas with the steal. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws.
Second personal.
Walker embraces the physicality of this game, wanting to go to the line whenever he can.
And so Walker nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 14. Dinwiddie for three. No good there. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Albuquerque. What an amazing quarter. That was absolutely...
The visiting team, 6.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. You've got Carter. Lewis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Jackson. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Bounce pass, Smith. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Strong
Smith
to the
Jr.
10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. Johnson for three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dennis Smith Jr.
In the paint, Kuzma goes on the attack, making sure to play into the foul.
For Albuquerque, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Baisley. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dinwiddie. Brooklyn trails by 17. Smith outside. And that one is good.
Dennis Smith
Nifty
Jr.
ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. change. Whitehead's checked in. Albuquerque leading by 15. Here's Kuzma. The shot from the low post is good. Kuzma's got 24 points.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Fires from the line. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Away team ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Smith. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. And the three ball is good. Bridges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
They get it again. And a good offensive ball. And he gets the bucket.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Smith. Bridges trying to free himself up. Another shot. Smith, no good. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Kuzma. He takes it in. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with an assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Nets with possession here. Smith inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the nice D there. For the 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trails by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Into the lane. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Kuzma. Up and in on the way. Kuzma's got 30 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Whitehead. A 3 ball. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson down low. Claxton covering. Here's Kuzma. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kuzma's got 35.
On fire right now, Kuzma getting to his spots and doing whatever he wants.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Jokic has checked in for Jackson. Rodman comes in for Lauri Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Mullins subbed in for Vince Carter.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
Kyle Kuzma.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Mullen. Kuzma outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Kuzma's got 38 points.
Encouraging to watch Kuzma knock it down. He has to keep taking and hitting these.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Johnson is checked in for Ben Simmons.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Cameron Johnson.
Got a piece of it. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes. Kuzma's got 40 points.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Westbrook kicks to Mullen. Here's Kuzma. And so it's Albuquerque finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
Your home team, 43.
His mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dennis Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Helping this offense spread the floor, Kyle's a solid shooter from distance.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Kuzma against Johnson. Kuzma outside. Misses the three. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Smith kicks to Finney-Smith. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Hands the 12-footer. Kuzma's got 45 points.
With a smooth, effective jump shot, Kuzma does a tremendous job in helping his team space the floor.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive player.
So for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Claxton no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Here's Dinwiddie driving to the basket.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lewis outside. Westbrook finds Kuzma. Offensive rebound. From the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kuzma's got 50 points.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Smith the pass to Claxton. Back to Smith. There's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. He's checked in for Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Claxton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Kuzma. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 13 points in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Brooklyn making a change here. O'Neal's checked in
for the away team. Royce O'Neal.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen by Westbrook. And, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. The shot's good from Rodman.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Bronny pulls it in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Kuzma going inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice drive. If you overplay Kuzma's jump shot, he can put it on the deck and go around you.
Tipped away. Pass to Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, O'Neal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bucks. Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Carter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Clowney. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Missed inside.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Out to the right wing. Westbrook scanning the floor. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Carter, Tatum out there with Jokic. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. The pass to Whitehead. Smith left side.
Kyle Kuzma.
Right wing. Here's Whitehead, guarded by Jackson. Shot's good by Whitehead. Now here is Carter. Kuzma, left side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Walker against Carter. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Beasley's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Lonnie Walker.
Darius Beasley. Cameron Thomas.
Smith with it. Carter pulls it in. Lewis kicks to Kuzma. Here's the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. Smith right side. Misses from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Markkanen, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Tatum comes in for Rashard Lewis. Mullins checked in for Vince Carter. Isiah Thomas is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Albuquerque making a change here. Jokic is checked in.
For your home team.
Smith the pass to Whitehead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about brain cramp.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Beasley. No good on the quick three.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Kuzma inside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Kuzma's got 10 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the Nets miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And Isiah Thomas picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Beasley.
Substitution for the away team. Royce O'Neal.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth
2
quarter.
minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for Brooklyn. Passes to Thomas. Trying to end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Thomas.
And that tells the tale here today, guys.
Dennis
Throughout
Smith
this
Jr.
game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Kuzma. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Kuzma. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by the Nets.
Home team foul. Chris Paul.
And a look now
First
how the
personal
offensive
foul.
approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right
Dennis
now.
Smith Jr.
And the coaching staff
Two shots.
continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bain comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for the Nets. Who's checked in.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the
Dennis
Bucks.
Smith Jr. At the line for
Smith hits them both.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Kuzma somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
And here are the Nets. Here's Walker. He drains the quick shot.
Walker the fourth.
Don't see many of these from Walker. He'd rather be outside or inside.
Jokic kicks to Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Back to Thomas. Bain passes to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque.